your knee or anything like that. So let's move on and do it offensively. Now, I want you to think about, I want you to picture in your mind as you do this, because I think this will help you understand what we're trying to do. Years and years ago, and I mean like hundreds of years ago, back in the days of sailing ships, when two navies would fight, they'd maneuver their ships, and they had a nautical term called crossing the T. Now the ships back in those days, the guns pointed out from the side of the ship, and they would sail alongside a ship and they'd fire a broadside at the side of the ship. There is a nautical term called crossing the T, and that's where the enemy ship is sailing this way, and you maneuver your ship, and you should sail in front of the enemy ship this way or behind the enemy ship. And that means that you can bring your entire broadside to bear, and they usually only have 1 or 2 cannons that go in front of the rear of the ship. Okay? If you can get that, that is an optimal position in naval warfare, crossing the T. And Judo is also an optimal position. What we want to try and do is, and we're going to talk about strategy and different things today besides just me teaching Satemi Waza. Most people, when they're fighting, do this right here. That's his broadside. I'm trying to get through his broadside. So trying to make an attack through his broadside is silly. I want to work my attack from an angle, from the side, or from the rear. So I want to get off this linear attack that I have. And what I want to do is cross his T. And anytime I cross his T, I think Tani Otoshi. T is for Tani. Either because he creates the T, or I create the T. Now, there are a couple different ways that you can create the T. This hand is your problem. This hand is going to prevent you from getting in and crossing the T. That's his defense. There are a couple different ways to get this hand out of there. The first way I'm going to show you comes from Ronda Rousey. Everybody knows who Ronda is? Anybody doesn't know? Okay, Ronda is a 16-year-old Olympian. She's a bronze medalist in BG, won a junior gold world championship, won a medal at the world championships as an adult. She's the real deal, okay? So anytime you can get something from somebody of that caliber, you kind of stick it in your head. And we all know different ways to strip grips. Well, this is the way she strips a grip, and it works. Instead of trying to do this pull thing that you do, think of your collar as a rope. And you're going to slide your hand and get a good grip here and grip the wrist. And then all you're going to do is jerk the hand straight down this grip. If he holds on, it burns the snot out of their fingers. They won't hold on. It gets real hot really quick. Okay? So what I want to do to cross this T one way, and I'm going to show you another because you guys can pick them both up. They're real simple. But one is I'm here, pop down. Now from here I'm going to let go of this hand, take this hand, shove it across, and there's my T. And then all I do is slide in and do Tani Otoshi. Okay, you guys know how to do Tani Otoshi, so I'm not going to go back to it. The other way that we get in to cross the T is negate this grip. I let him keep it. I'm going to take my elbow up, put the point of my elbow right here on this bone, push down. All I'm trying to do is move his hand out just a little bit to create space. Right then I got my attack. Okay? That's if they've got their grip. Now, if we're here fighting and he's reaching to get his grip, and I can take it before he ever gets his grip, that's even better. But you guys have all kinds of things you can do with that. And what you work on are doing the grip strips. Line this grip strip here, or because those may be things you haven't worked with a whole lot. Alrighty?
Yes, sir.
Work on getting in. Just do nice, slow, easy, gentle tinies. Don't do really hard. You're going to be doing this all day. All right?